23rd of November. Welcome to the weekly Rambo Ninja Gold Stock update. Okay, so start off going through. So we'll go through the ASX Gold Stocks today. That's the focus. So starting off with the USD gold price. That's a weekly chart. If you look at the daily, forming a bit of a cup and a handle here, which is very nice. 4,000 is holding pretty well. It'd actually be nice just to have a little bit of a down and then up, or it might just go up. But people calling for 3,500. I don't think it's going to happen. We look at the Aussie dollar gold price, it looks even better. Look at that for a little wedge going in there. And that's because the Aussie dollar's weakening. And so the name of the big prize is really this profit margin. This black line here being the cost of producing an ounce of gold, and this is the profit margins. So these gold miners are selling into this gold price, which is like 140%. So they're based on the profit margins in the last quarter. You get the gist. They're going to be reporting some good gold numbers next quarter. Now my preference obviously is just to go for a ninja. The bunch of gold stocks like the MNRS, which has all your big boys, your Newmonts in it, or the GDXJ, which has a whole bunch of our gold stocks in it. But for those that want to go Rambo style, let's just go through them. So, just in alphabetical order, Alkane. So that's forming a nice little flag here. So that's they're all if they're like cheap or undervalued or expensive, I'll say. But at this stage, they're all pretty. If there's no comment, it means they're sort of fairly valued. Although the chart patterns look quite different. BCA. So I've put a little green arrow if I think this week still is a buy. BGL. So that's still a buy. That's looking good if we're holding it. Capricorn, CMM. So that's a hold if you're in it. CYL. I don't know, probably should give that one another go. Dundee. Be nice to see him come back. He's the one that bought Adriatic. Although this is the ASX one. Because he's now listed on ASX. EMR. So Emerald. GGP, GMD, Genesis, KCN, so they've had a nice pullback. I don't mind this one, so that's probably a good buying opportunity. Northern Star, he's obviously the king. If he does pull, he just wants to go. OBM, I've got them noted as expensive. Anyway, if you're in it, hold it. Pantoro, so they're coming back to some good support. Perseus, it's a bit like Northern Star, it's just waiting for the bell to ring again. Remelius. So they're back to some form of support there. Regis, same. Resolute. I'm just not a fan. If you're in it, hold it. SBM. I'm not a fan. I got a note there. ASIC $4,200. if someone follows this and knows that that's wrong, let us know, because that's like nearly double. Volt. Yeah, I wouldn't chase that one in it. Hold it. West Gold. WGX looking fine. Okay, now the smaller guys. AWJ. Horizon. That's setting up very nicely. Look at that consolidation. BCN. Cheap. What is it cheap for? So they're ramping up to 60,000 and the 250 mil market cap with ASIC of 8. All right, well that is cheap. BTR Brightstar just does my head in why this thing isn't having a chart pattern like everyone else, but it's cheap. So Horizon finally got that bounce. I think some people did buy it. Anyway, that looks fine. Hold it. KAU, Kaiser Reef. So it's down to some support there. KSN. So, like, they're still fairly valued, so better off buying down here than up here. MEK. So that's, I'll hold it if you're in it. I wouldn't chase it. NMG. I wouldn't chase it if you're in it. Hold it. Vertex. It's another one of these cheap ones. I don't. Anyway, I guess at some stage we'll get fairly valued in the developer space. So AAR, so that's still looking good. AUC, still looking fine. I mean, when the gold price breaks, these guys will run, because in theory they're just gold in the ground.